Yes, it's time for another Blu-ray and DVD update, this time for April 2024. So first up for the Blu-rays, we have Rick and Morty Season 7, which I pre-ordered on Amazon and already did an unboxing of it, so you can check it out. But yeah, great season, great episodes, especially the one with the spaghetti and meatball episode, the one where Rick was making them. So yeah. And I like all these clones of Rick as well. So, great season overall, would highly recommend it, and if you're a fan of Rick and Morty, then there should be a good season for you if you haven't seen it already. But, yeah, overall, got some solid episodes on this season, so that's Rick and Morty Season 7. Next up is Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse, which is the second Spider-Man movie. Got it a couple of months ago, and actually thought it was quite good. With obviously Miles Morales returning for the next chapter, and yeah, it was definitely worth the watch in my opinion. And yeah, quite a good animation. Not as good as the Into the Spider-Verse, but it was worth it. So yeah, that is Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse. Next up is Batman and Harley Quinn. Truthfully, I haven't watched this yet, but I'm looking forward to doing so, especially with Batman as well. So let me know in the comments if you think this is worth a watch. So that's Batman and Harley Quinn. Next up is Aquaman and the Lost Kingdom, which I picked this up on day release in HMV for $14.99, and I thought overall it's not as good as the first Aquaman movie, but it is quite enjoyable with the actors, and quite a good DC movie in my opinion. Something that I would recommend to all you DC fans out there. So that is Aquaman and the Lost Kingdom. Next up is an upgrade, and that is Dunkirk, which I used to have this on DVD, but I sort of brought it on Blu-ray because I wanted to increase my Blu-ray collection. So, yeah, not seeing this as of yet, but maybe I'll give it a watch one day. So, that's Dunkirk. And then the last Blu-ray for this update is this 6 movie collection of Rocky, which is obviously an upgrade from DVD to Blu-ray. Since I already have the Creed movies on Blu-ray, I thought I'd upgrade the Rocky movies to Blu-ray too. So yeah, that's quite good. This is what the box set looks like. And here are the Rocky movies. So there's Rocky, Rocky 2, Rocky 3, 4, 5, and Rocky Balboa. And we also have the bonus disc as well. So, yeah. Classic Rocky movies, although Rocky Balboa is okay, but it's not one of my favourites, however. But anyways, I might watch these again on Blu-ray just to see how they are. So that is the 6 movie Rocky movies. Let's move on to DVDs. Moving on to the DVDs. First up is What's Eating Gilbert, Grape, starring Johnny Depp, Leonardo DiCaprio, and Juliette Lewis. I've been quite intrigued to check this film out again because I thought it was quite interesting, especially for the actor Leonardo DiCaprio, who plays this guy. Yeah, this guy. I thought, when I first watched this film, I thought it was very interesting. I watched it in one of my media studies in college, and actually thought it was quite interesting. A film to treasure, Rolling Stone, brilliant, as the quote says. But I'd say it's worth a watch. Truthfully, I haven't watched this on DVD yet, but when I do, I'll be doing a movie review on this at some point. So if you want a movie review on this, please let me know in the comments below, which I'll likely be doing when I finish watching this movie. But yeah, quite interesting. Something I would recommend for all you viewers out there who are into films like this and like What's Eating Gilbert Grape. So, yeah. If you haven't seen it, go check it out. I might watch this film again. So anyway, that's What's Eating Gilbert Grape. Next up is The Marvels, the most recent MCU film that's been released on DVD. This is obviously the sequel to Captain Marvel, if any of you people don't know by now. Obviously Carol Danvers as Captain Marvel, being the main character, and then we have Kamala Khan as Miss Marvel. I thought she was quite a good character in this film. Higher, further, faster together. I thought it was an okay film. Actually better than the Captain Marvel, to be quite honest. Actually a better movie. Some decent actors and actresses, and overall very interesting. So if you haven't checked it out, definitely do so for all you Marvel MCU fans. So anyway, that's The Marvels. Next up is the DVD I've already reviewed and unboxed, and that is Doctor Who: The Church on Ruby Road, which I've picked this up in HMV for $8.99 on release dates. And yeah, overall, very interesting special, including Millie Gibson's character who plays Ruby Sunday, and of course the Doctor being Ncuti Gatwa. For more thoughts on this, by all means check out my review. But yeah, I'm looking forward to the new series coming out as well, so that'll be quite interesting. So anyways, that's The Church on Ruby Road. Next up is Season 1 of House of the Dragon, which is a DVD I've already reviewed, which I reviewed in my previous video, so you can check it out. But not as good as Game of Thrones, but worth the watch, and I'm looking forward to Season 2 coming out as well, later in the year. So, yeah, if you've not seen House of the Dragon, I would recommend it. Yeah, definitely worth watching, so, especially with Paddy Considine in this series as well. So anyways, that's House of the Dragon. The next 6 DVDs I have to show are all Young Sheldon DVDs. So we have Season 1, which I've already reviewed, so you can check it out. But great characters, including Sheldon, of course, and Georgie was also one of my favourites. So, yeah, that is Season 1. Season 2, which for some reason is rated at 15. For brief, bloody images and moderate sex references. Season 3, Season 4, Season 5, and Season 6. And they all have 2-disc set. They're all 2-disc sets each. And yeah, for Season 2 to 6, I will be reviewing those as soon as I can. But yeah, overall, great TV show. Would highly recommend it. Absolutely funny. Not as good as The Big Bang Theory, but it's just as entertaining. And when Season 7 comes out, I will pick that up on DVD, as it's still airing at the minute. But anyway, Young Sheldon, definitely worth a watch. And yeah, it's just one of the best comedies I've seen. Not the best, but it is worth it. So that's Seasons 1 to 6 of Young Sheldon. Reviews of 2 to 6 shall be coming very soon. And last up for the DVDs, we have Star Trek The Next Generation, Season 3, 4, and 5. Yeah, they all contain 7-disc sets, 26 episodes for all these box sets. Season 3, it's not a bad season, but it has got a few, quite a lot of bad episodes, but they have got quite a lot of good episodes as well. And yeah, Season 3, what more can I say? Season 4, it started getting a bit better. Got less bad episodes and good episodes. So, yeah, Season 4, this was the season that continued with the Borg from Season 3. And that's why I brought both of them in CX. So, yeah. And there was a continuation from Season 4, and that made me also buy Season 5, which is actually one of my favourite seasons this far. Got a lot of good episodes, and yeah. I'm looking forward to buying Season 6 and 7 at some point and add them to the collection. So, yeah. And after I've got when I get Seasons 1 to 7, I'll probably do a DVD collection of all the Star Trek Next Generation box sets, if you're interested. So, yeah, anyways, that concludes my Blu-ray and DVD update for April 2024. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to leave a like down below. Let me know in the comments what you think of the titles that I picked up, and I will see you next time for another video. Bye for now.